things first, actually, something I wanted to put out there, something that happened earlier on this morning.
Yeah.
Kirstie Alley, she
Oh,
passed away at the age of 71. She did pass away surrounded her by her family, but she did die of cancer.
no.
So yeah, may her soul rest in peace.
Mhm.
But she had her kids and she was surrounded by her family,
Yeah.
by her children, by her grandchildren, and had a short battle with cancer. And everybody remembers her. She had this amazing voice.
She did.
Oh my gosh, her
Yes.
voice, Kirstie Alley's voice, man.
I can hear her voice in
And
my
her
head.
energy in
Mm-hmm.
whatever role she brought. Of course, people remember her from Cheers. That was when that was back in the 80s and
Back in 80.
90s.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
And look who's talking.
she was a oh my days, yes, look who's talking now. How many
Series.
look who's talking
There were
were
two or
there?
three?
There were three, I think. There were
Yes,
three.
three.
Yeah, so she was there. So people have already started, and John Travolta already sent his condolences.
Condolences. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so people have just been coming out and remembering her. Yeah, wow,
Oh, well.
wow. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, okay, moving on. Oh wow, I don't know. It's not like I think about her every day, but
Oh,
I don't know. When I saw the news, I was like, man, Kirstie Alley. Yeah,
the
but
death is always painful whenever someone dies, especially when a legend dies or someone that's
mm,
done some amazing movies that takes you back to part of your childhood. Ah,
yeah, so that's the thing, right? There's some people that are a part of growing up, and
mm-hmm,
so maybe it's because you're thinking about them back in that time where
mm-hmm.
everything was death was not even like it did not come close to you,
At all.
So in your mind they are just there like Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Michael Jackson for me, I was just like, wait, hold on, but then you grow up and you're like, wait, so this can happen to somebody like that.
I don't
So
know.
there, I think there's that. So they're then associated with that part of your life where like nothing can go wrong, and then they do, and then suddenly you're there thinking, death comes to us all.
Yeah, it's
Oh well.
interesting that you say that
Oh,
because of Bob McGrath, from Sesame
oh
Street. Oh my goodness,
yes,
90 years.
yeah.
Wow, he
He
lived.
tried.
He
He tried.
did.
That one is celebration of life.
Yes, celebration of
Yes.
life.
Yes. All right. Meanwhile, speaking about dead things, according to Wizkid, rap is dead.
Oh
Yeah, I
my.
remember when. Ha!
I
I remember when.
They need to take his phone away from him.
I
Seriously, I
remember
don't.
when
He's
the
been tweeting
article
some
came
weird
out.
stuff.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with him, man. First of all, he started to make us think that is he not a family man? Like, what's going on here?
I was
There's
confused.
So now he has incurred people's wrath everywhere
Yeah.
after he disparaged rap music by labeling it boring and dead. So I saw this interview, right? And Oladipo came out and took to his social media page to shade him with a diss track, criticizing his remarks and mocking him for not supporting the Nigerian rap community. I remember when this thing first came out, and then people went up on Twitter and they're like, no, 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 he's not talking about our own. He's talking about the international rap. I was like,
Really,
no,
really,
I
FC,
don't think
really.
so.
It's
I
FC. It's FC
I'm
that'll say
not
that.
I'm not sure that's what he was going for, but okay. Anyway, Taya says, I guess this whiz kid bombshell of rap is no love, all ego. Oh, I like what you did there. No wonder Burner Boy wanted his name in all caps. Everyone protect your kingdom in this Nigerian Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
Yeah, boy. Oh, and then, oh God,
Oh
a couple
wow.
I'm starting to love to hate.
Me too.
Can't lie to you. They're not even working royals anymore. They're just royal by association. But let me not go for them just yet. Ahead of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's docu-series premiere on the 8th of December, so on Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. So you know what we'll be talking about. Well, actually, we won't be talking about it on Thursday because it won't be out by then.
No.
But later on Thursday, you might see a tweet or two. Anyway, so they released a full trailer, and I like that they released a full trailer whilst there are people were abroad trying to make waves. And did you watch the trailer?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, I did.
Thoughts, reactions.
Thoughts, reactions. First, my first thought was that y'all whine too much. I mean, it's starting to get too much. Before my mother is pro Megan. She's like, Megan is Yoruba. She has Yoruba. She has
We don't want her.
Ondo inside her.
Shami,
So
I
she's,
don't want her.
so you cannot even argue with my mother concerning Meghan and Harry. But after watching that trailer, I was like, come on, really? You have been saying the same.
So
I'm
here
going to watch it.
they have been this horse. They've beat this horse until his skin has flayed off.
Exactly.
The horse is tired. The horse is dead.
It's gone.
Leave it alone. It cannot resurrect. So here's the thing for me, right? And there can be two things at the same time, which is one, I do feel that in some of her actions and some of his actions, this couple have been a little, well, okay, fine, one half of this couple has been a little bit manipulative, the other half has been very willing to be manipulated, and things have come to an end, things came to a head because of that. But at the other on the other side, and this is the thing I'm still holding in the same hand, the British media
Oh, they're brutal.
was unkind, and that is like the most benign
Unkind is
word
such a nice word to
ever.
use for them.
That's the most benign word ever. They were vitriolic, they were racists, they were, I don't know what else, they were Americanist. Can you be an Americanist? Yeah, you can.
Apparently.
You can. They were all that. They vilified this lady, but still I knew that there was something about her when Kukuma, nail varnish. They said, "Oh, please be wearing clear nail varnish." He said he went to go and pop on some red nail varnish. I'm just saying that one. I was like, okay, come on now. So for me, But in this trailer from the docuseries, Prince Harry recalls being terrified for Meghan Markle. He says, he was like, "Oh, it's really hard to look back on it now and go, what on earth happened? There's a hierarchy of the family. There's leaking, but there's also planting of stories. It's a dirty game. We've had so many tell-alls about the palace."
Oh yes.
So this one will be obviously it's gonna get a lot of eyes on it, but.
I feel like this the story of Meghan Markle and the Prince is a gift that keeps on giving. This is not the end.
But
we're
also,
going to see more.
My threshold of this is almost is over my head now.
Mine is gone. I'm like, no. Okay.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I don't need any more.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And then finally, let's talk about Amber Heard, who is seeking a new defamation trial against Johnny Depp. She cannot let this thing go. She will not let it die. She's like, I'm not the bad guy. You are.
She's determined to destroy this man's image. But
Maybe
I don't know.
The world has said it.
I'm in two minds about Johnny Depp. Sometimes I feel, could it be that she's telling the truth? Sometimes I'm like, come on, man, let this man go. Do you have a vendetta for him or against him or something? So I'm not sure what to believe, because I'm all for, if a woman says that, okay, she was raped, she was assaulted in a marriage and all that, I'm all for, no, you must fight and destroy him. But sometimes some women do.
You don't remember the lady that came out to Justin Bieber and he was like, "Okay, this is my receipts, guys. I was nowhere near where she claims I was." You don't remember that? Because my God, Justin Bieber, come out and answer for your crimes. This guy was quiet. Then after a while, he was like, "Here you go.
Here's my receipts."
I'm not going to say much. In fact, it was very Christianly approach to things. I have got to say, very, very measured and graceful. I was like, because I know what I know what other people might have done. Anyway, Xavier, you are late to the game. He's gotta check him up on. Xavier is saying, "Where's Peppo?" Peppo has been gone for a while. He's gotta check his Instagram. Victor Peppo, go check him out. You'll see he's been posting pictures. Let's say he posted video and photos.
Jealousy.
I was shaking my head at him. Oh my God.
My green-eyed monster came out.
I wasn't green-eyed. I was just like, that looks cold.
My green-eyed monster came out.
Okay, yeah. I was just like, it was nice and balmy. The sun was shining a bit. Everything was okay. So I was now looking at this cold place. I was like, you're on your own over there. Put your hoodie on, man. It's all right. See, some people were like, "Oh, his fashion choice." I was like, "Yeah, he has his hoodie on over his beret because it's cold, guys." That's all. All right, we've come to the end of the show. Jumoke, where do people find you?
At Olajumoke LBA across all social media platforms.
All right, and you can find me at Shock by Martins. And we're done for the Grapevine, but coming up 9 o'clock in Lagos, you will be talking. Now you may come.
That was fun.
Now you may.
That was so much fun.
Now you may.
Sistering.
Have you stopped?